Hello, friends. This is Alia Jamal, the Love Coach. We are meeting for a wonderful conversation today. Today, we are going to learn uh, how can you tell if you have a healthy relationship with yourself. Now, my expertise is to help you build a rock solid relationship with yourself, heal that relationship, and fall in love with yourself unconditionally. And the way we do it is by healing the heart, opening the heart, and releasing blocks of the heart. But how do you even know that you're there or where you are in the journey? So let's start with taking a moment and look within you and just asking yourself, what kind of relationship I have with myself? It's very rare that we pause and we take a look at our relationship with ourselves. Usually, when people come to me for help, that's the first time they're looking inward and they start evaluating, how do I treat myself? How do I talk to myself? What do I expect of myself? How I push myself? How I neglect myself? How I abuse myself? So, if those are not the things that you have worked on, start here. Do you find yourself judging yourself multiple times a day? It could be, why did I get late? I should have waken up early. Wherever there's a should, there's a judgment. Do you feel guilty for no apparent reason? Or you feel guilty because you have found a reason to feel guilty? Now, don't look at your whole life, just look at day to day. Did you feel that when I'm doing this live, it's around 1 p.m. Eastern time? Today, have you felt that already? Did you feel guilty about something that you didn't do or you did do? Do you carry shame around? Shame about, again, something about you, something that you have done, something that you didn't do yet and you should have done? Again, the should comes back. Do you find you resent yourself? Where you have this very icky feeling about yourself. You don't like parts of you, or maybe you hate parts of you. Do you find yourself consistently worrying? Are you an overthinker? Are you thinking of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all those plans? Do you find yourself being afraid all the time? You're always thinking, what if this happened? What if that happened? And you find yourself anxious and edgy. Those are major signs your relationship with yourself is not a healthy one. And you might say, well, Alia, isn't that part of being normal? All the things that you have said, isn't that, what human do? No, my friend, that is what a conditioned human do. But a human who has a healthy relationship with themselves, they don't live this way. And I had to learn how I can exist in a different way. I started there too. I started way deeper than any of you are. I was on the, I will say, in the darkest of the darkest places when I started this journey. If you are in a place where any of these following things that I mentioned, a day or two go by and you don't dabble into that, like you're not worried, like it's been a whole day and you didn't worry about anything, or you didn't judge yourself for something. So we look at if it's something you do every single day, that is a very toxic relationship with yourself. Then we look at, is that something that happens once a month? It happens once a week. That is how you're improving. But how you know that you have a healthier relationship with yourself, this is how your life will feel like. Someone will say something to you and it will not impact your inner world. Let's say someone came and they said all the negative things about you. There's no part within you that is going to go overthink. What if that happened? What if that happened? What if they reject me? What if I get laid off? What if this happened? What if this person leaves me? That overthinking piece is just gone. And there's a deep stillness within you, and you get to keep that even when troubling things are happening around you. That is the biggest telltale sign that your relationship is more towards healthier version of it. There's always room for improvement. Maybe in one area you are able to remain calm and peaceful, but maybe some areas you're not. So that is one way you can look at it, but then go in your inner world, how you see yourself. That is the biggest telltale sign. Most of us adult, we assume because I am adult, I'm 40-year-old, I'm 50-year-old, that I should have a better self-image, or we assume we never look deep into ourselves. Do look deep into yourself and really be honest. How do you see yourself? And then what do you expect of yourself? Do you expect that you're going to be lazy? Do you expect that next year you're going to be just a loser as you are right now? Pay attention to that image, that conversation, those unsaid words that you just keep throwing at yourself. A lot of us adults use ourselves as an invisible punching bag. And on the surface, we're like, yeah, I'm trying to be kind with myself. I'm trying to nurture myself. I'm taking care of myself. It's easier to do the physical action, but when you really sit down with yourself, be very honest. How do you really see yourself? How do you really talk to yourself? What expectations you have? And another big piece is acceptance. Acceptance of who you are without changing anything in yourself. So if you have realized that you criticize yourself, you feel guilt and shame, that is how you roll, and you have just made peace with it, that that is who I am, and you're afraid, you're anxious, you're overthinking, and you are living with that what if case scenario, not really feeling safe in your body or in your environment. You realize if that's where you are. If you take some time out and sit with yourself and piece by piece work on accepting that this is who I am. If I have to live with this part of me for the rest of my life and nothing changes, I'm still okay with it. Most of us were like, yeah, I'm very critical, but then we're like, well, when I grow up, it will be better. No, my friend, it doesn't get better, it only get worse. So the acceptance piece is one third of the work, that when you just sit with yourself and you accept that this is where I am. The most miraculous thing that happened with acceptance is when we have fully accepted something, we have initiated the domino effect of transformation. The way this universe is designed or the way it exists, once you fully accept something and you're not rejecting it, you don't want it to be changed, it automatically transforms to a different energy. So the part of you that you really want to change, first we let go of the change, the need to change, and we just sit with, I accept it. Not just verbally. We really sit with it and focus on it. If nothing ever changes, I will still be okay living this way. And all parts of you kind of have to agree on that. Usually, when I am doing this work, my mentors are guiding me towards acceptance of a specific part of me. It just happened yesterday. Something came up in a conversation with my mentor, and I could see I have not accepted that part of me, and I am working on accepting that part of me. I take it to meditation, or um, just sitting there closing my eyes and putting that thing in front of me. For example, it could be that you have a habit of lying to yourself. You tell yourself stories that are not true and you want to accept that part of you. There's a part of you that is saying, no, I don't want to accept it, I want to change this part, I want to grow, I want to be better. So that part is going to just push away this part. No, go away. We don't want you. You're not needed here. When you are in that tug of war, that battle within you, that is not what self-love is. That is you trying to change yourself, pushing yourself. You wanting growth so badly that you don't care if, you get all bruised up on the way. A lot of us adults, we live with that kind of massive or masculine growth experience. What self love really is, or especially unconditional self love, is put that thing in front of you and keep looking at it till you have fully accepted it without the need to ever change it. And that might take you 6 months. There are parts of me that took me months to get to a full acceptance of it. Acceptance is a very small word. It has few syllables in it, but when you practice it, when you start embodying it, it's energy of transformation. It's the first step to transformation. Accepting something, letting it be part of you without rejecting it. And when you have done acceptance for just that one piece, that is your one third way to be unconditionally in love with yourself. We use self-love as just a badge that you're going to buy and you're going to put it on, and then you're in love with yourself. But real energy of self-love, especially the unconditional kind, it's a process of transformation, transforming back to who you were created to be, transformation back to the soul that you are. So it's a journey from your ego to your soul, bringing those two back in alignment. So your ego starts to transform. The part of you that wants to control, the part of you that wants to feel safe by creating chaos or by controlling people, that part truly transforms into a part that is ready to live in the unknown. And there's so many deeper parts to it. There's a part of building the trust. There's a part of going through the transformation of forgiveness, which comes after we have accepted a part of us. And you might start your journey with, there's 20 different parts of you that are fighting against each other, or that you want to transform or you want to change. I know there's still parts of me that are not even ready to be worked on. So that's why I consistently keep working on myself. Every month, every 2 months, a new part comes to the surface that's ready to be worked through. And I take it through that process, and that process continues. And my friend, this is one of the most beautiful journey you're going to experience, because self-love is a journey to get to know who you are beyond this body. Of course, the first layer would be, okay, who am I being right now? And then we get to a level, who can I be? Who can I become? If there's no boundary, what are the possibilities? And that is where self love takes you, when we truly do the work to heal our relationship with ourselves. Not just try to put a bandage called self love, but truly go through the process of healing our relationship with ourselves. So I'm trusting that this conversation gave you a little bit of an idea where you are in your journey. And if you're ready to go deeper into this, I'm right here for you. I would love to be your guide. I'm looking forward to have a conversation with you. You can comment below. You can go to my website, aliajmalcoaching.com, and you can book a consultation there. And I will see you all tomorrow. Sending so much love. Bye.